Hey everyone, Wade here, and in this video I'm getting rid of my S25 Ultra for my iPhone 17 Pro Max, and I'm going to be showing you all the steps it takes to transfer all your contacts and photos from a Samsung phone to an iPhone. Let's get into it. So you're probably wondering why I'm switching from Samsung to iPhone. Well, I got my Samsung phone about 6 months ago, and I've just kind of quickly realized that it's not the phone for me. I'm going to put a bunch of reasons up on screen that might seem small and silly on why to switch, but they really affect my experience using the phone. I was an iPhone user 12 or 13 years before that, and I guess I just didn't appreciate how much Apple does and how great the Apple ecosystem is. I'm going to go into that in a different video, but today let's just see how easy it is to transfer all my contacts and photos from this phone to this phone, and really how long it takes. It's about 5:30 at night here, so I'm wondering if I can get this up and going by 7. Let's see. Also, I forgot to mention, I need to transfer my phone number from Samsung to iPhone with the eSIM transfer stuff, so I'm not like the techiest when it comes to that, so let's just see if it's easy, because I'm sure that's the first thing I'm gonna have to do. So doing some real quick research, I learned that I need to download move.ios on my Samsung device, and I'm just gonna walk through exactly what I need to do in that app. So once I go through these steps, I agree. I guess I wanna send it to them. Now it's telling me to just connect the phones with a cable. So this phone has USB-C and so does the iPhone. So I'm going to connect them here shortly. Now, as you can see, I haven't even opened my iPhone yet. So let's get that thing open and see what this thing looks like. Ooh, I love this orange. I live in Cleveland, Ohio, and I'm a Browns fan. So you know I had to get the orange phone. Ooh, God, I am so excited to be back on an iPhone right now. This thing feels so good. It's pretty light in your hands too. Well, let's get this thing on and see what we got to do. And while we wait for this to update, I do have a MOS case. I don't know exactly how to say it, but I love this thing. I've had these on basically all my iPhones, and I've dropped them hundreds of times and never had an issue with them cracking. And we're back. So let's see what we got to do next. I'm going to set up without another device. And I want to continue. And I'm an adult, and I'm going to set up my Face ID, so hang tight. Okay, so I got through the update, and I had to scan my face for Face ID. Now it says transfer apps and data, and it says from Android. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to hit continue. I've already downloaded the move.ios app. And let's see what happens. Enter this one-time code into your Android device. So let's plug these things in to each other. All right, hey, it's me from the future. I just want to tell you that this next step you want to do all over Wi-Fi. I'm going to put up the little thing it says on my phone on the screen. It's a little blurry, but you want to continue with the Wi-Fi step. I hooked these phones up via USB-C and it just did not work. I will explain that later in the video, but don't get confused if I have my phones hooked up. That did not work. So just do it over Wi-Fi and continue to watch the video. Thank you. Connect via code, continue. So let's put the code in. 901383, and it looks like both phones are preparing, and it's telling me what do I want to transfer. So in my case, I just want to transfer my contacts, and I want to transfer my Google account. I want to transfer my photo library, allow access, 69 gigs. I've had this phone for about 6 months, so it's quite a bit to transfer over. I want to transfer my cellular plan. That's nice that I can do that in there. I want to transfer my apps. I don't need display settings, don't need WhatsApp, and I'm going to hit continue. Unable to transfer cellular plan. Your cellular plan cannot be transferred to your iPhone. Contact your carrier. Okay, so looks like I'm already kind of at a failure point where I can't transfer my cellular. I have Verizon. I might have to just talk to Verizon tomorrow. That's definitely annoying. All right, so overall, it's actually pretty nice that the iPhone prompted me to just switch from an Android device and then told me the exact app to download to do it. I'm actually pretty happy with how this is going, and hopefully it works. If it doesn't, I'll keep you guys updated. So for the moment, I'm gonna cut back to when these phones are fully switched over and give you an update on how that went. All right, so I finally got everything to transfer over. It's a couple hours later. I did struggle with a couple things. The main thing that I want to stress is I had these two phones plugged into each other like you saw in the video when I started. That actually didn't work. It stopped working at about 54%, and then it was just stuck there for like 10 minutes. So I tried to restart everything. The problem is when you restart everything, you have to completely restart your iPhone. So it like completely erases everything, and that takes like a couple minutes to get back up. So I had to do that a couple times. I tried a different cable, and that cable wouldn't even start the transfer. Like it never even started, just got like stalled out. So I actually did it all over Wi-Fi, and that seemed to work the best. I got it done in about an hour-ish. Now, again, I've only had this phone for 6 months, so if you've had your phone for 4 or 5 years and you're trying to transfer over hundreds and hundreds of gigs, it's gonna take some time. I mean, think about it like this. I probably transferred over 80 gigs and it took about an hour. So, you know, if you have 300 gigs, it might take 4 hours. But yeah, so that's how I found the most successful, is doing it over Wi-Fi. Now I'm just going through all the steps on my iPhone, like setting up my wallet, which was transferred over, which was nice. Now I'm setting up Apple Intelligence, and let's just see if everything actually transferred correctly when I get in here. All right, time for the moment of truth. Did everything actually transfer over? I'm going to start taking a look, and I will just let you know as I look through. What is kind of nice is it says add your Android device apps from the App Store. So it's already giving me that prompt, which you can see here on the screen. So it's already giving me that prompt. So I'm just gonna hit add apps and see what happens, because I did choose to transfer over all the apps that I had downloaded, because I definitely had some new ones from when I used my last iPhone. So I clicked that. I actually don't know what it's doing. But let's see here. Let's go to my phone and let's go to my contacts, and it looks like all my contacts are there. Just casually kind of scrolling through them, which is really, really good. All right, so next let's check to see if the apps actually came over. It looks like they did, but you'll notice that they're all just downloading on like my home screen. So if I just do this and I swipe over, all these apps still need to download. So you can see a whole page of them is downloading. So that just might take some time. Hence the prompt at the beginning about adding the Android apps. Okay, so lastly, did all my photos come over? It looks like they're all syncing over still. So I would just know that like this process is gonna take a while. I'm assuming by like the end of the night, maybe all my photos will be synced over, but they are coming over, which is definitely a good sign. And right now it says it's syncing 400, 500 items. It looks like it just keeps going up. But as you can see, I'll just kind of scroll through. These are definitely some of my photos that are coming in. So that's great to know. So it looks like at least it got apps right, photos right. I wonder if maybe messages just takes a little bit of time to sync. Again, when I edit this video, I'll just pop on camera real quick and I'll let you know if it did. Okay, and we're back again. And the one other thing I want to tell you is since I had an iPhone and I had everything saved in iCloud, all my stuff is synced back to this phone. So it's great. I thought I was gonna have to do something where I'd like maybe have to transfer all my old photos that are on my other iPhone and put them back on here. No, I forgot how good iCloud is. Everything is just syncing back. So I'm sure I'm going to have like double or triple contacts now that I'm syncing them back. All my old photos are going to go back. But yeah, I have like 45,000 photos that are now on this phone just in a couple hours, which is great. So I just wanted to update you with that. If you do log into your iCloud, I'm sure you can change this setting, but clearly I didn't. It's going to sync all your old stuff. So make sure you either look out for that, or if you're excited about it like me, then it's a bonus. So the only thing that I still can't get to like transfer over is my phone number. So I'm on a business plan, and I wonder if maybe something weird with Verizon is causing it not to transfer over. So I'm actually gonna give the Verizon person a call right now and just see if I can get that to work. So I just called Verizon, and I'm gonna put the phone number on the screen because it kind of like took me right to the activation center maybe, I don't know. It got me to a real person, and it's 10 o'clock at night here on the East Coast. And what happened was, it was like, hey, our business hours are closed, but if you have like an urgent question, hit 2 or something. I got to that menu. So I had an urgent question, I hit 2. All it took was 15 minutes, and the lady walked me through it. She was phenomenal, and we got my phone set up. So now I'm getting text messages to my iPhone. I switched from my Samsung, and my iPhone is all set up. So I am thrilled, because I really thought I was gonna have to go into the Verizon store and like mess around there for 2 hours and have to wait, but I don't have to do that anymore. I can start using my iPhone tonight, which I'm super pumped about. So thanks again for watching, guys. Hopefully this video answered some questions for you about transferring a Samsung phone to an iPhone. I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to this channel. I'm trying to post new videos every single week about just general tech and everything like that. I've been doing video production for 12 years. I buy a bunch of gear. I like to review it. I like to talk about it. And I really just want to share more information with you guys. I think there's a lot of people out there who have all these like tips and tricks and secrets that they could share with people who are maybe just getting started, or maybe who've been doing this for a while and just didn't know that. But hopefully by watching watching some of my videos, you'll learn something that you maybe didn't know, or see a different workflow and go, oh, cool, I would do that or that. So again, I appreciate you guys for watching. I do have affiliate links in my description, so if you need to buy anything or if you want to know what camera I'm shooting on today, it's a Canon R5C. If you're looking to buy something like that, I would really, really appreciate it if you use the affiliate links. But again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next Monday.